Memories of shadows haunt me from the years when I was young.
Alright, so the wife just got home. It is a Monday. We're getting ready to go out dumpster diving, but before I do that, I feel like I need to give this to you folks. I have an old phone, an old Android phone, that I put an app on that will allow you folks to call when Daryl and I are doing our podcasts, or at any given time. I'm only going to turn it on the day of the podcasts, but you'll be able to leave me a voicemail, or you can call when Daryl and I are doing podcasts, which is typically every other Friday between 2 and 3 o'clock, maybe as late as 4, depending on what our work schedules do. So we'll say between 2 and 4, excuse me, every other Friday. You'll be able to call this number that I'm about to give you, and you can either leave a message, or maybe we'll even answer the phone while we're dying from hot sauce. And yeah, you can also send text messages to that number. God damn it with the fly. Anyway, it is 843-308-1333. 843-308-1333. The phone will remain off for 2 weeks at a time, and I'll turn it on the day of the podcast, and we'll read if anybody wants to send us text messages. If you want to call us, if you want to leave me a shitty voicemail and tell me that I'm an asshole, that's fine too. You want to give us some love? You want to give us some ideas? You want to say something funny so that we can react to it in the voicemail? Or if you want to call when we're live, if you should so happen to call when we're sitting out back and doing random ass stuff and talking about it, that's that number. I will post that number right down there on this video. And I really got to start getting my show more content shit in order so that you guys can see that I've got a Facebook group that you can join where you can interact with us directly. I have an Instagram, and then I have an email address, and everything is at nobuddystravels. The like page on Facebook is surprisingly gaining traction, even though I've tried to delete it and I don't do anything there. I've gotten like 65 likes. It doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, I generally do this from the front seat of the car, but I'm doing it from right here for the moment. Let's go catch the dumpsters. Alright, so I was here Saturday with little nobody, and there were 4 raccoons in this dumpster, and nobody inside of the store seemed to give a shit. However, that stack of things over there, I may find something over there, but I'm just back to check on the raccoons. They've cleaned around the dumpster. Let's see. Oh, they've definitely added stuff to this trash can, but I don't see any raccoons, which is a good sign. So I'm gonna kick this lid open. I will make sure to close that lid when I leave. It's a box of Cocoa Bites. Hangers in it. What do you?
I was just holding it so it wouldn't.
No, it's alright. The raccoons have vacated the premises, and the can has not been emptied, so that's a good sign. Most of the stuff doesn't weigh anything. I'll call that boxes. However, whoever installed that wheel on this fence, this is the most difficult fucking trash can to get in and out of. I can't even imagine trying to be an employee here making like $7 an hour. Let's see. Anything good in the cardboard? When I was over here the other day, there was a case of chili that they had missed that I didn't take. I told the manager, like, hey, you guys missed a case of chili. But never hurts to look. You would think they would like break down the cardboard. It'd be so much more economical to ship a case of broken down cardboard than it would like this mess of shit, but whatever. Oh, look, something you can huff. Alright, back at the original Raccoon dumpster. So apparently we're going to have the Raccoon dumpster and the Raccoon 2.0 dumpster for names. Because, I mean, 2.0, I don't even think that describes that. We should probably have like Raccoon 4.0, considering there was 4 raccoons in that dumpster. But this is the original dumpster where I found a raccoon inside of it. See an empty Clorox wipes container, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. So, this is like the worst trash can in the history of the world to try to get the fucking lid open to, because it opens up into fucking trees if you look at it. Like, it doesn't fully open, it opens up into the trees. I'm curious about that bag over there. I see something that looks like Clorox wipes. And again, it's all the same shit in the bottom that it was here the other day, but maybe I see a Cliff Bar down there. Just like I thought, empty. Empty boxes. You don't have to apologize. You were trying to point out makeup. People who want you to stay in the car will probably ask you to get out of the car the more you find makeup. Let's see. Yuck. It's Stouffer's lasagna. I can't imagine anything worse than frozen lasagna. And that's the itis. If you ever wondered what the itis was, that is the itis. Oh, God. Oh, it's the itis. The itis. Oh. There's no weight. I guess that means there's nothing there. Oh, more rubber gloves so that you could put your finger in your butt. Well, wait, nothing. What the fuck is that? All right, ain't shit here. Oh, it's that time of the year where I might actually be able to find something in the grocery store trash can other than maggots, but looks like French bread. Oh, that's fucking disgusting. Oh. I need to burn my shoes. There's some hummus over there. Oh. That was the dumpster lid just hit me in the head. That is fucking vile. Oh, I don't know how people do the grocery store trash can, but it's cold. And I know that things don't spoil when it's cold, but Eggland's best. Oh, it smells so bad, dude. No, I ain't fucking with that. Oh. Definitely gonna need a Clorox wipe when I get done with this. Oh, this is fucking bad, dude. Oh. Oh, that's a piece of turkey. And like these eggs are, they're still a tolerable temperature, but I mean, they're still cold, but
Can't be out here.
Says who?
Letting you know right now that trespassing, this is...
Well, then you need to put a sign on your dumpster that says no trespassing.
So I'm just asking, move on.
You can ask me all I want. Once it's in the trash can, it belongs to the people who own the trash can. It doesn't belong to you. I'm not taking shit out of there, don't get me wrong. Like, my hand is fucking vile. It's not cold enough for that yet. But on what grounds?
Because it's not safe for you to eat.
No, absolutely not.
Like
No, I thought I saw a loaf of French bread in there, and
Just don't want anything like that to happen anymore.
No.
That's all we're trying to do.
now if it were like half full, maybe. Because I mean, I'll take expired bread to a 180 place downtown. That is vile.
Yeah.
I'll be back. You'll see me again.
Okay.
You can take my license plate down if you want. Well, that guy was cool enough. Then again, he was probably only cool enough because I put a camera in his face. Back here at Joann's, where we found all those patterns. Let's see. Let's see. Big old bag of empty Mountain Dew bottles and Red Bull. What is that? That looks like something. Now. Oh. Old Cheez-Its. Nope. Nope. Alright. Same stuff from the other day. Alright, so that guy could have been a dick, but he wasn't a dick. And if that guy ever sees this video, thank you for not being a dick. It's still just a little bit too warm to look in that trash can, but it gives you an idea of what's there. Being here in South Carolina, it's still like 65 degrees during the day. And yeah, there were probably, get it. All an asthma Subaru, in theory. There were probably like 15 dozen eggs, brown eggs, cage-free, Eggland's Best, all that kind of shit. I wasn't trying to take anything out of that trash can. I was just looking at it in a effort to perhaps see what might be there in the future, because if it's like 38 degrees outside and there's eggs in that trash can, I'm gonna take those eggs. Anyway, I will find you at the surveillance dumpster. So we're here, surveillance dumpster. We got a Chevy Malibu, a Nissan Altima, and I think that might be a Prius hatchback. I think the wife wishes that I break an ankle because she always parks me right here next to this hole, so I step out and go, oh fuck. Alright, let's see. I see Almond Joy wrappers over there. I can't guarantee that they're more than wrappers. I think I see a box of cereal right there. Wow, there's, alright, look at all that stuff in the back. Gotta get rid of my smoke. Find somewhere to put my foot. Alright. Is multigrain Cheerios. I didn't realize you were right there, dear. I'm sorry. Get a foothold. Well, my foot is getting... Oh, I ruined my sock. Canadian Farm Organic. Stepped in a bunch of water. Here are Kit Kats. Gummy bears, Kit Kats, golden Oreos. Cashew and caramel sweet and salty granola bars. Wow. Alright, let's crawl my ass back here.
Good shit.
Yeah, good shit. Look at all these boxes of cereal. And there just happens to be fucking Kit Kats mixed in with all of it. Granola bars, Fig Newtons.
I think the Fig Newtons.
Somebody what? No, they're not open.
Oh, okay, it was just the light.
Alright. Well, she's going to get a bag. I'm going to stack this stuff. This is fucking stupid. But Sun-made yogurt raisins. There's a whole bunch of Kit Kats. Stack them up. I don't know if you can reach any of that, but surveillance dumpster is paying off almost like a dookie dumpster or a diabetes dumpster. Cinnamon Crunch cereal. Oh, that Kit Kat may have been lost. I may be able to retrieve it, I don't know. Nope, there it is. Cereal. Empty bag. Well, dear. Shall I give you the black rose? And there's the black rose for the lion. Alright, my right sock is wet because I stepped in some shit over here. Potato chips. Whoa, falling over. Kit Kat. Reassign some of this stuff a little bit closer so that she can get it. If I had something to say to Angie's son right about now, it would be put some fucking pants on, dude, because you never know what you're gonna find in these trash cans. But when it's hot, absolutely wear shorts. But when it's not, wear some fucking pants, dude. That is solid. Well, then just move some stuff if we're out of bags, dear. Oh, no, that's a shopping cart. So the same shopping cart. Organic. Cinnamon Crunch. Oh, look, there's another black rose for your funeral. Ha, 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 ha. These are all the empty boxes from the other day. Let's see.
I touched something, sorry. One of them.
It's all Kit Kats.
I know, but one of them had a something, sorry.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's wet. Now, fuck. Hey, look, another Kit Kat. And another Kit Kat. What is that? There's a couple of Kit Kats there. Alright, so that's it for here. Move on to the diabetes dumpster. Alright, so we got somebody doing my past life job, loading a motorcycle on a flatbed. Diabetes dumpster. Now it's all the same stuff from the other day. And there's nothing there. You need a second set of hands?
I got it, Bubba.
Alright.
That's what this dolly's for.
Well, no, I did this for like 10 years in Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Understand. That fucking Hino, man, that shit, like with a clutch, will fuck your knees up.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter if you got bad knees or not. Like that fucking Hino, shifting that thing is bad news.
Yeah. I lucked out. My company bought the automatic, so I lucked out on it.
Been there, man. I remember the first time I loaded a motorcycle, I was on my own. It was like a big old fucking fat boy, and I had to put a chain here and a chain here from the fucking bridle.
Yeah.
And drag it up and hope that shit didn't fall down. Like, that was a problem. It's a nice bike, though.
Yeah, man, too bad he got into an accident.
I don't see any damage. Like, what's wrong with it? Oh, yeah, that's bent.
And this is bent. Down here, that plate's stuff busted. You got a lot of damage on this side.
Yeah, I guess.
And if you look at the pipes on this side.
Oh, yeah, that's fucked up.
You got the forks here. So, I mean, it's got a little bit of damage to it. It's not too bad.
Oh, that's a fucking nice bike, man.
Yep. What they told me is that he went over top of the handlebars.
Is he all right?
As far as I know, he's fine.
Shit.
They don't like giving us too much information, you know?
So, where's the, I mean, do you just hook here?
What's that?
Do you just put the chains here?
Yeah, they're in there.
Wow, man. It's come a long ways. First time I towed something was in like 2001.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's been a minute.
And it's actually gone a long way since then.
Alright, so we're back at the house. It's a lot of stuff. Skinny potato chips, or now, excuse me, skinny popcorn. And then there's potato chips. And then there's Kit Kats, and then there's gummies, and then there's cayenne pepper, and parsley, And then there's all that Starbucks and Verona coffee, and then some donut shop. These are all granola bars. Ballpark buns, Sara Lee honey wheat, Kashi Go Lean, some cocoa bites. What is this? This is Cascandia Farm Organic Cinnamon Crunch. So some hoity-toity Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Golden Oreos, yogurt-covered pretzels, 0-calorie sweetener, Dunkin' Donuts. Like, do you Starbucks much with K-Cups? Multigrain Cheerios, multigrain Cheerios, multigrain Cheerios. And then there is the mixed berry flakes and cluster cereal. That's a lot of stuff. For what did we spend? Like, it is 7:55, so what, 2 hours?
Not even.
Not even 2 hours. We went out and took all that stuff. I do believe that the, whoa, I didn't see those. Pretzel thins.
What's the next year?
Yeah, I might have to eat some of those. Let's see, let's look at the dates. October 28, 17, so like a week ago. 2 November 17, so soon. I mean, look at all this shit. From the trash can. Like, share, subscribe. Write down the phone number. We're going to do a podcast on Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I ride the public transit system around Columbia, South Carolina with a backpack. And I see what I can dumpster dive to a backpack in Columbia, South Carolina from a bus. That ought to be interesting. Check it out.